Welcome to Mick Titan Travel. Today we're exploring 30 wonders of South Africa, from sweeping coastlines to dramatic mountains and hidden natural gems. We are about to go on an insane journey across one of the most beautiful countries on Earth, and I promise you, you won't believe what we're about to show you. This isn't just a list, it's a challenge to see the most epic, mind-blowing places imaginable. From the top of gigantic mountains to islands that changed world history, we're covering it all. Get ready, because we're diving deep into what makes each of these 30 spots legendary. This guided tour runs about 24 minutes. Stick around for all 30 incredible locations. Every single second is packed with something spectacular. We've spent an unbelievable amount of time and effort to bring you the best of the best. We'll be counting down from 1 to 30, and each location is more incredible than the last. Places that will change your perspective on what nature and history can create. Grab a snack, get comfortable. This is the ultimate virtual tour of South Africa's wonders. We'll see the iconic flat-topped mountain that watches over an entire city, then an island where one of the world's greatest leaders was imprisoned. We'll stand at the very edge of the continent where two oceans are said to meet, and wander through gardens so beautiful they feel otherworldly. We'll see the Big Five in their natural habitat, dive into the history of the Diamond Rush, and explore a canyon that's literally teeming with green life. Every chapter is one wonder. Your adventure starts right now. Let's go. Buckle up. We're exploring everything. And I mean everything. Wonder 1. Kicking off our list is the absolute titan of Cape Town, the one and only Table Mountain. This isn't just a mountain, it's a massive flat-topped monolith that defines the skyline. Over 260 million years old, older than the Himalayas, the Andes, and the Alps combined. For centuries, it's been a beacon for sailors and a symbol of home. Its tablecloth of clouds is world famous. You've got two choices, go hard or go easy. The aerial cableway's rotating floor gives you a 360-degree panorama as you rise. You feel like you're floating up the rock face, watching the ocean and harbor shrink beneath you. A 5-minute ride to unforgettable vistas. Or earn it on Platklip Gorge, a giant natural staircase that will test your endurance. At the top, the atmosphere is electric. Sunrise paints the sky as the city stirs below. It feels spiritual. At sunset, the Atlantic swallows the sun in a golden glow. You're in the Cape Floral Kingdom, over 1,400 species right on this mountain. Whether you hike or ride, that first look over Cape Town is unbeatable. A wonder you absolutely have to see in your lifetime. From a natural wonder to a place of profound human history, our second stop is Robben Island. A 30-minute ferry ride across often choppy waters sets the tone. As the city shrinks, you feel the isolation prisoners endured. A place of banishment, prison, and hospital for outcasts for nearly 400 years. Tours are often led by former political prisoners. You're hearing history from those who lived it. They lead you through the lime quarry and communal cells. Standing in Mandela's tiny cell is deeply moving and humbling. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, a symbol of democracy's triumph over oppression. Proof that even in the darkest places, hope can endure. Essential to understanding South Africa's past and reconciliation journey. An essential wonder, history you can feel. We're literally going to the edge of a continent, Cape Point. Rugged, raw, and roaring. The drive is a challenge with mind-blowing vistas at every turn. You'll meet wildlife before the main event. This is real, unpredictable Africa. Hike it or take the Flying Dutchman funicular. Either way, the view is unreal. See the currents where the Atlantic and Indian Oceans are said to meet. Hike the cliff paths to the Cape of Good Hope. Seabirds soaring, salt in the air. Reaching the sign feels like finishing a legendary quest. Next, a real-life Jurassic Park without the dinosaurs. Kirstenbosch National Botanical Garden. Set on the mountain slopes, a 10 out of 10 backdrop. Thousands of endemic species, shapes and colors you didn't know existed. Walk the boomslang, a sinuous walkway through the treetops. Views stretch over the gardens and suburbs to the distant mountains. Perfect for picnics, peaceful yet epic. Behind the scenes, crucial conservation protects rare fynbos. Themed spaces invite you to smell, touch, and learn. Kirstenbosch is a living museum, a must-see. Most people think of the Grand Canyon. Meet Blyde River Canyon, the largest green canyon on Earth. On a clear day, you can see across the lowlands toward Kruger. The three rondavels rise like hut-shaped giants. From the water, the canyon's scale becomes colossal. Waterfalls drape rock faces like a fantasy film. Kruger, a wilderness the size of a small country and the ultimate Big Five challenge. Anything can happen. This is real life, not a zoo. Go with a ranger or self-drive. Binoculars up, eyes peeled. Moments you'll never forget happen in seconds. Addo, among the densest elephant populations on Earth. From tiny calves to colossal bulls, they're everywhere. It's the only park with the Big Seven. Lions to great white sharks and southern right whales. Rugged mountains to ocean, diversity dialed to 11. Conservation success, from 11 elephants in 1931 to hundreds today. Trading safari dust for surf, Durban's Golden Mile buzzes with warm Indian Ocean energy. Perfect waves for beginners to pros. Don't miss Bunny Chow, Durban's spicy icon. The Drakensberg's amphitheater, a 5-kilometer cliff dropping a vertical kilometer, crowned by Tugela Falls. Trails for day hikers to multi-day legends. Ancient sand paintings, an outdoor gallery of belief and story. Robberg is a coastal hike on hard mode, cliffs, coves, and a massive Cape Fur seal colony. Then swim with wild African penguins at boulders, adorable and endangered. A protected marine zone, a conservation success story since the 1980s. The garden route crams forests, lagoons, and cliffs into one epic drive. In August-September, the West Coast turns into a living color filter. Namaqualand dials it to 1 billion, a desert reborn after rain. The Richtersveld looks like Mad Max, a remote, rugged mountain desert for true adventurers. Alien flora like halfmans stand sentinel on slopes. This living cultural landscape is home to the Nama, people and nature protected together. iSimangaliso means miracle. Wetlands to reefs in one UNESCO wonderland. One of the best places on Earth to see hippos and crocs. Leatherbacks at night, vibrant coral reefs by day, worlds colliding. Kimberley's Big Hole, the largest hand-dug excavation from a feverish diamond rush. Step into history and the sparkle that changed a nation. Then conquer the Swartberg Pass, an 1880s engineering marvel carved by hand. Augrabies, the place of great noise, where the Orange River detonates into a granite gorge. Clarens, the jewel of the Free State, a sandstone town brimming with galleries and mountain adventures. Art on every corner and trails at your doorstep. Beneath the Karoo, the Cango caves, a vast limestone world millions of years in the making. Choose the heritage tour or squeeze through the adventure route, both unforgettable. The Orange River, a lifeline carving green ribbons through the Northern Cape. Sleep under 1 billion stars. Silence you can hear. Back in Cape Town, the V&A waterfront fuses maritime history with modern pleasures. Between the clock tower and the Robben Island gateway, South Africa's soul in one view. We climbed mountains, explored canyons, faced the Big Five, and walked through history. Thanks for watching Meek Titan Travel. If this tour fired up your bucket list, smash like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Tell us which wonder you'd visit first, safari, city, or coast. We've got hidden jungles, skylines, and more insane adventures ahead. 30 wonders, one unforgettable country. Keep exploring. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.